Welcome to the next episode of Bowling Green Dynasty. Today we go to Camp Randall to take on Wisconsin. Let's see how this goes. Thanks for watching. Let's go Falcons.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Badgers will put total leather and will get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. The Falcons' offense is on the field for the first time today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Got out of trouble and throws. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the Falcons have it with a first and goal. Marches ahead. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. Third down coming up. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Badgers offense has the ball for the first time. Bunch formation for these receivers. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Creates a little space.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Snagged out of the air. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Badgers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4-yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Spits it out to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year and comes up with a massive play right there.
He'll get it down to the 1, and that's where he goes out of bounds. The Badgers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? He'll keep it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss. And the Badgers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Flips it to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Curry. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Handoff to the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Gage. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. He lets one fly deep. He's got it inside the 30. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got him.
Well, this little guy is going to be difficult for to cover, especially on these slant throws, because he gets out of his break and he explodes off the line of scrimmage so quickly.
The Badgers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Zings it complete to the right. Breaks into the open. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds a tight end. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. And the Badgers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers, it freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays. 3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
The Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers!
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Finds his man down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Finds his back in the middle. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pulls it and fires to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up 4th down, and let's see what they do. They'll pass on the 46-yard field goal attempt and go for it here. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The inside handoff. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Handoff from the shotgun. Past the 45. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. They've been running it, but now the pass. Got it behind the line. It's Curry. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Key. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Badgers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll go to the sneak. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. And the Badgers send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Right back to the well. Across the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Falcons back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Breaks the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Falcons trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, BG. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points, and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Badgers are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Right on the money. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Curry. Got enough for the first. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. It's Curry. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Provo.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Provo. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And guys, how many 1st downs is that just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking to throw again. Into the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll leave it with him. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Badgers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And the Falcons will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. And the Badgers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. The field goal is no good. So, guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead. It's still a 17-point cushion.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. He's in open space downfield. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Jet sweep to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Gets it out fast. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. It's in goal. And he gets nothing. And this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now, and he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. South Carolina is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Jadeveon Clowney had a hand in getting this kid to Columbia, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by just 4 to Arkansas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guy?
He's got it on the left. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive, maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Curry. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Falcons are flying down the field. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And the Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff from the gun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. He'll pull it on the read. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Man, interesting play call on third and long. I think we're thinking pass, and which matchup do they try to exploit? And they try to sneak a run in there, and the play's fine. I mean, they run the option very unsuccessfully, small gain, and now we got fourth down.
And how nice is it then to have a big physical quarterback like this guy, right? You got fourth and short, quarterback sneak, everybody knows it, but he's just plowing into that offensive.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Yeah, and I love when you make no bones about it. Bring in the beef, all the tight ends, the extra offensive linemen, give it to the fullback, let him plow ahead. You knew it was coming, and you couldn't stop it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Gets rid of it. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
The tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Caught near the sticks. It's in goal. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's in goal.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off play action on 1st down. Touchdown, Badger! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. The run from the shotgun. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll run play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. Catch in the middle. It's Curry. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This crowd bringing serious noise on this huge, huge 4th down play. Oh, he's got some space. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Falcons come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to ride this running back. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. And the Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Gage. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Falcons! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. He's loose on the right. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They just keep firing. Makes the grab. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Badgers have their offense in high gear. Got his man quickly. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Got his man. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got him this time. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Badgers have pushed it inside the 20. Looking for space. It's in goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
He's got his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing down.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's been throwing bullets all over the field.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. They go to the wide receiver screen. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And they did tack on the extra point. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling gonna let it fly. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Great place to start for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a gap, it's in goal. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 8 coming up.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this...
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Badger. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Provo. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here. Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over 100 on the game, but his defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Falcons will have it 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Listen to this place. Oh, man, they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, he had it, the The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Release to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, it's hard. This is the hardest time because you got to have plays and you got to have scripts because you know they're sitting back with all the DBs on the field in a dime package playing pass. How can we get 1st downs? How can we complete passes and get out of bounds to try to save some of this clock as we move the ball down the field?
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. Uncorks one. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His 1st interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
The Falcons.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football. You're just trying to make something happen, and all gets away from the quarterback.
Oh my goodness.
Ends up in the hands of the DB. Nice job by the defense.
Ben Bullitt, 14 of 30, 222, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. Yeah, that was a horrible day. Rodney 33 carries, 247 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Kennedy also had a touchdown. The only receiving touchdown was a Caleb McRae 78-yarder. Defensively, Thad April, no pick sixes, but he had a 54-yard interception return. And Tyreek Rashad had the other pick. Daniel Littlejohn was 1 for 3 on field goals, but 5 for 5 on PATs. But the Falcons hang on to beat Wisconsin 38-35. Falcons should stay at number 1 in the country, and they do, 9-0. We head on the road to play at Iowa next week. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and go Falcons.